points in the game.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome everyone to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to this crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got the first down and more. Turning it on. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touch. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Shakes just dismissing tackles. He's loose down the middle. The 40, the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Mountaineers! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete to the left. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well. And you just saw one there on the crossing route.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Back to pass, it's Armstrong. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Mountaineers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield on first down. They've got the screen set up. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touch. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Ward. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. Oh, he's got a chance. Oh, what a cut. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do. And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to throw, it's Armstrong. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Muscling ahead on third and short. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And what's the closest?
The Mountaineers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires on the move. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ward. Open space at the 25. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks, and make plays.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. Touchdown, West Virginia. Fitted in the window for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been shot. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. To throw, it's Armstrong. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Lofts one high and deep. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete to the right. He'll be stopped right at the 43-yard line. It'll be 4th down. Now to see if they want to spin. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
And the Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On the run, deep down the right side. What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just zings it in there. A little Baryshnikov for the toe tap. The Mountaineers with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Armstrong. The sure hands, it's Johnson. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Wants to throw again. The throw. Finds his big tight end. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the win.
Lofts one deep down the right side. He caught it, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. They'll run the counter, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job at contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic, and that's exactly what happened.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back.
Breaks into the open, and they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly...
Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Mountaineers! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one.
Well, these guys have gotten off to a great start, getting out of the gate 3-0. Jesse, do we have a contender on our hands?
I know it's early, Reese, but this looks like a team right now that could be in that college football playoff discussion come year's end. They've got the playmakers. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. They've overcome some tests early, David. I know it's a long season, but they at least look like they're for real.
They